on the old Skate 98 right next door, and I've been
So why
drilling
are you
gas.
here to tell us about this tonight?
We're in communities across New York State, from New York City to Buffalo and North and
Why
South.
are you here in Batavia?
Specifically, I can answer that question. I'm the one who set some of the meeting venues and agendas. We wanted to reach out to the Farm Bureau that has a satellite office here, and I don't think anyone is here from the Farm Bureau tonight, although we did invite several people to join us.
Okay, so the reason that you came tonight is to try and get farmers so you can buy their land?
No, just to provide some education and conversation.
Okay, and we need conversation about this in Batavia because? Are you planning on doing something with our wells? Are you planning on trying, is there some oil, some gas that you can get from us in this area?
No, well, I think the reason we're here in Batavia is, from our perspective, it's an educational project of an entire community, not just those people that are going to have wells in their backyard, but like the gentleman up front here, the people that understand the value of energy. Energy just isn't a well in somebody's yard. Energy is when you turn your lights on. Energy is whenever you drive your car.
I think you've left a lot out of your presentation. For example, you've not mentioned how many chemicals you use in order to drill, and how many of those chemicals are known carcinogens. You've left, how many, by the way?
How many chemicals?
How many chemicals do you use?
I use 4 branded chemicals to drill, to
Now, you
hydraulically
personally, I'm
fracture.
talking about what goes in to the wells. Let's take Marcellus Shale in Pennsylvania.
That's
okay?
what I do.
Okay, you personally do that.
That's my business is drilling and producing oil and gas wells, yes.
You personally are doing the drilling?
I'm a petroleum engineer, yes.
No, answer the question. You didn't answer the question
Yes,
about
I'm
water.
doing,
You are one of those men who are doing the drilling, is that correct?
my
Or
company,
you're deciding what should be drilled?
my company is called an operator, okay?
You're good, you're good. Okay,
Well,
how
no,
many
Please let him answer the question.
Let me answer.
How many chemicals?
I
I'm
use,
not going to talk to
I
you,
use-
I'm talking to these men.
well, let me answer your question. I basically use 4 products during the stimulation treatment. Okay, I use a biocide, I use a surfactant, okay, I use a scale inhibitor, and I use a little bit of acid. Okay, now the chemical components of those are all listed on the MSDSs, and you're probably right. I'm sure some of those individual chemical components are carcinogens. I mean, what you're sitting on is a carcinogen. Okay, it's plastic.
I'm not drinking.
You're not.
It's not in my well.
Well,
And it's
you're.
not going to be in
Wait a
my
minute.
well.
Wait a minute. Well, then let me ask you.
Okay, here's
Wait.
the other thing. The men who
Ma'am.
are working on this, don't they have to sign a contract saying that they will not sue the company if they get sick?
No.
Oh, really? Really?
Not that I've ever seen.
I just said no. I mean, what more do you want?
Okay, all right, and they don't have.
I've never had anybody sign that
They
contract.
don't have to say they will only go to the company doctor?
No.
No.
My employees they all have MVP, okay? And they get to go any place they want. Some of them go right here to Batavia, some of them go to Strong, some of them go to Buffalo. And
So, and these men are drilling here?
yeah,
Where are they drilling? You just told me they weren't.
there is no difference between this stuff and everything I do.
I'm
Drilling
very-
an
I'm
oil
very
and gas
confused.
well.
I'm a simple-minded woman, okay? And I don't mind admitting that. So I don't understand. I thought you told me they weren't drilling here.
Well,
Now you're telling me your men are drilling here.
you asked.
Let's help us find something. When you say here, where exactly do you mean?
Batavia, that's where
Oh
I
no,
am.
no, there are no wells being drilled in Batavia.
Okay, so where are your men drilling?
In Pennsylvania and New York.
Okay, then what's in Chautauqua? And what did I hear about?
I drilled some wells in the town of Ellery in Chautauqua County. And I've drilled wells in Caledonia. And I've
Okay.
drilled wells in Pavilion. And I've drilled wells here in Genesee and Alexander. I've drilled wells,
Is Chautauqua
What's-
with the Marcellus Shale?
Marcellus Shale is in Chautauqua.
It's in Chautauqua. Okay.
I did wells in Allegheny County. I did a well in Dansville for a gentleman by the name of Henry Everman, a Marcellus well back in 1983.